Hello and welcome to Factorio Truly Lazy Bastard. I'm a Cretio and I think we have most of what we need. We have power poles, we have belts, we have furnaces, and we have miners and assembly machines. So we have most of what we need, but we are lacking one really important part to get most of the stuff up and working. And that part is inserters. So let's try to get inserters up and running. So that will be the goal for this episode. To get some inserters, or rather inserter production. So there are loads of inserters. I mean, I don't have all of them here yet, but the burner inserter, we don't need that. Well, do we? No, we don't need that. Let's make it that simple. We don't want any burner inserters. We normally don't want the normal inserters, although it might be a good idea to store some of them. That's actually an idea I didn't think about, but yes, that could be good. But we do want the long-handed, the fast, and the filter inserters, and then we have stack inserters and stack filter inserters. So we want all of these, but they are building based on each other. Come to think of this, the thing is that to start, let's remove all of this again. To start with inserter production, we need, well, basically what we have here, plus inserters, that's true. Oh yes, we need iron gear wheel, and we need electronic circuits, but we also need the inserters. I'm thinking that we don't need a new gap already. Let's build the inserter in one row after over here, and then we will solve whatever problem we run into doing that. Which I'm sure that we will run into problems. So if we do it like this, and then we have one belt over here. So let's say that this is how do we do this the best way? Well, as usual, we don't need a ton of items. So let's say that this is iron gear wheels, this is copper cable, and this is electronic circuits. And that will be for everything. Now, let's say that we have two of them. Two iron gear wheels, copper cable, we could do copper cable, electronic circuits, copper cable, electronic circuits. Then we don't need to change. There we go. So then we need copper up until this point. Let's say we have copper over here. Copper over there. We have long-handed inserters to feed into those assembly machines. We of course have normal inserters to feed to the to the green circuit production. I got lost. Never mind. And then we also want iron. I think that iron will have to go on this belt. So we have iron over there and over here. And then we feed things out over here. That's fine. So what we need is this belt. That's green circuits. We need this belt, that's iron. And then we need iron gear wheels. Let's say, we need to feed into this. Let's do it like that. And then we have We feed out like that. And we have iron gear wheels. So now we have everything. We have iron over here, we have iron gear wheels and green circuits. This is actually not entirely true that this is all we need. I mean, if we look at all of the inserters, that's what we need for this one, for this one. Oh, yeah, we do need the inserters as well. That's true. I forgot to mention that. But we do need inserters. But apart from that, the raw materials for that one, for that one, for this one, for that one, it's fine. But if we go to the research and we have a look at the stack inserter, we need one red circuit. We don't have the production yet, and that requires, what's it called? It requires plastic, which requires oil, so we don't have the production yet. And I don't plan on preparing that. And we have that one, and then we have, oh, that's stack bonus. But we need one red circuit once in a while. When we get that far, I'm sure we have robots to do that, so we will not worry too much about it. Okay, so what do we need? First of all, we have plenty of space. We have that, but even if we get that far, we can just go around it. Okay, so first thing is that we want to set up not like this. We need to set up something like this, where we are creating all of the basic inserters. So this is the normal inserter. We create the fast inserter. We need tons of those. And we create the long-handed inserter as well. And we need quite a few of those, I guess. Then we get to the other inserters. There we need fast inserters. Let me have a look. Yeah, for the filter inserters, we need fast inserters. For the stack inserters, we need fast inserters. And for the stack filter inserters, we need stack inserters. Okay, let's see. We are feeding that onto this belt. So this is the basic inserter thing. Let's put some power up because it's flashing like crazy. Somehow, and I don't know why, but I like to have the power poles in the middle. Kind of in the middle at least. There we go, and we need, oh, that one doesn't connect. That's fine. Do it something like that. Oh, one more power pole up here. There we go. Nothing is flashing. We need lamps. Let's place lamps over here. Over here. Yeah, in the middle if we can, I guess. Over there, over here, and over there. Then it's lit up as well. Great. So what we want to do is this normal inserter. Oh, we need to walk closer. That needs everything. So let's get everything. So basically we need one inserter there, one inserter there, and one long-handed inserter over here. Great. That's that. And then we need to feed it into the fast inserter and the long-handed inserters. Oops. Yeah, that's good. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, right. And then the result of those we feed into chests, and we limit the chests. That one stack of long-handed, and let's say 4 stacks of this, what do we call it? The fast inserter. Eventually we will probably change all the inserters to fast inserters. let's see, 37. So there we have everything we need to get to get long-handed inserters and to get fast inserters. We could go on with the belt. Oh, we don't, because we need a few more items. We need to get iron, and we need to get green circuits, and over here we need iron gear wheels and iron. So let's do that and that. Oh, yeah, never mind. There we have everything we need, in theory. We will see later on if that's really all that we need. But now we need to get the production of filter inserters, stack inserters, and stack filter inserters up as well. And we want this first, to be able to produce these inserters without that interrupting anything else. So, and we actually do want to create a bunch of normal inserters without having to use them for anything. In some cases I do still want the normal inserters, or I might want it. So let's make sure we can do that. And that shouldn't be too hard to do. Let's go over and grab, we need more inserters to build inserter factories. We have all of the assembly machines we need. Let's stop the inserter production and grab all of the inserters. Do we need, nope. Oh, let's limit it to one stack instead. Yeah, so this is soon over. I hope that we don't need anything over there soon enough. But right now we unfortunately do need a few things still. Okay, so we have that inserter. We feed that onto chest. Yes, let's do it like that. And then we have another assembly machine that we make the fast inserters. Let me have a quick look again. Fast inserter over there, fast inserter over there. Yeah, this works out. The fast inserter production, and we are feeding through this chest and go on to create the fast inserter. But the fast inserter we need to place on a belt, because that's needed by 2 other assembly machines. So let's do that. Oh yeah, now I know how to do it. The thing is that we have 2 belts. We have one iron gear wheel belt and one green circuit belt. Let's have a look. Yeah, and the last thing we need is the green circuits. But when we need the green circuits, we don't need the fast inserters. Fast inserters we need in the last machine that needs iron gear wheels. So let's feed it up like this. This will go on, and then we just feed it onto the other side of this belt. That should work out just fine. What more? Well, yeah, we have to get the belts in order as well. I know that. Well, oh, wait. I'm sorry about that. Oh, that's not a problem. For a moment I was thinking that, wait, we need to store a few fast inserters, but we have those already here, so we don't need to store them. That's great. Then we need one assembly machine for filter inserters, I think. Yes, one machine for filter inserters. That one, what did we say? Electronic circuits and fast inserters. That needs to feed from both sides and feed up to a chest. Yeah, I think I need to go through all of the chests and limit them. Oh, no, power problems. Let's fix it immediately. Damn it. I should really do something about the power. Well, oh, here we have the power. There we go. Get the last of that. And we run down and power everything up again. Slowly but steadily. Oh. There we go. Yeah. And as soon as this reaches something, there we go. Now we can power everything. Or we can be sure that everything will get powered eventually. There we go. We shouldn't forget to fix this eventually. We will, but we shouldn't. Okay. So let's continue with this. And I think that we want power poles. One over here, one in the center. Maybe. Yeah, that's fine. It's actually not necessary to have it in the center. Let's move it over there. Let's, just for the sake of it, move this inserter. And let's move the belt. That way it looks a bit... That way it looks a bit better. To me at least. So there we have the filter inserter. Here we have the stack inserter that we don't have yet. We have chest. We have a chest. And we have the stack filter inserter over here, which requires green, let's see, green circuits. So we need that to go all the way. And we need to do some work with these chests and belts and all of that. But let's get some power in and let's get a lamp as well. Okay, so let's see. One stack. Yeah, that's good. This one stack. We have 2 stacks. I think that's fine. 1 stack of those, a couple of stacks of those. Great. Then everything should be set up more or less. Because there are a few more things. We want to make sure that we always have like 1 stack of yellow circuits. So let's do a simple connection. So when this one, let's see, this one reads the content. If this one, enable condition if inserters is more than 50. That will make sure that if we have a stack, up to 1 stack, this will be disabled. When we have more, it will be enabled. This feeds out, that's fine. This one isn't any problem. Well, we might want to change it later on, actually. Yeah, we might. But let's not worry about that right now. This one, we need to make something as well. Let's say that we connect these three. We have the stack inserter and the stack filter inserter. So this should be possible to handle when the number of stack inserters are more than the number of stack filter inserters. Meaning we should always have an equal amount, or maybe more of the more advanced, but we shouldn't run out of the less advanced ones. Okay, this one needs ion gear wheels, and it needs I have to check the wiki, and oh yeah, let's fix that eventually. This one also needs the red circuit. I forgot about that, but it also needs green circuits, which it gets from over there. This one gets everything, that's fine. This one needs ion and electric circuits. So this one needs the belt to go over there, and it needs this one. This one needs ion gear wheels and electric circuits, so it needs that one, it needs that one, and it needs that one. Great. This should work. I'm not saying it is working. No, I don't dare to say that. It should work. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. We can place it one step to the right and then get it in a squiggle like that. And actually, let's make it simple. Let's just put a split over there. Then we should get some ion gear wheels produced, and we should get all kinds of stuff running. So all that we need now is copper. I just saw this forest and I don't like it. Okay. That forest. That's really annoying. We need to do some drastic things, I think. Oh, we can't do it like that. We don't have any robots. If we had, the forest wouldn't be a problem. We did plankton over there. Okay, there we go. Now we have everything to create inserters. Of course we will have to change this later on, but for now it works. It should work at least. And yes, I know that we could speed everything up over here. That's not the point. We will speed it up when we have fast inserters, I guess. But the point right now is to get something produced. Yeah, let's see. We have one long-handed inserter and we have one fast inserter. Great! Everything is kind of running. Well, it is running. It's just a bit slow. But what do we expect? Well, this will take a bit of time before everything gets up to speed, so that's perfectly fine. And we could fit it in a relatively nice way, I think. So what we want to do now is to grab some coal and go and refuel our power. Yeah, that coal, that power, that's kind of annoying. Let's do that. Just to get everything mined with this one. Wait, that's no expected, and here we have expected. That's fine. That's fine. And then when that's finished, we can move the miners. This is all good. It's all good. Oh, no coal left. That's about time we got that up and running, I think. Is that one even connected to the... It's connected over here. Okay. I thought that this wasn't even connected to power, to the power network. Okay. Everything is kind of running. Do we have resources? No, we don't. Okay, great. So we have power and we have inserters. Yay! And we still don't have anything up here, but that's kind of expected. Oh, no. We still don't have anything up there. Never mind, let's not worry about that. We want to make sure to get the first inserters, and then we can get the long-handed inserters. We will get that at the same time, and then we can worry about the other types of inserters. So this is all very good right now. Let's grab a little bit more coal. Oh. Just because we can. How much do we have in these? Oh, let's make sure that this is empty. And then we can grab the coal from the mining drills as well. Then we refuel everything and we go and worry about our ammo. And we have plenty of green and red wires, so we don't have to worry about that. There we go. Now we just need to go down and refuel everything, and then we can worry about the ammo. I have an idea of what to do. I just don't know how to do it. So let's get that. Let's get that working. The thing is that we want to distribute ammo all the way around the outskirts to all of these turrets that we have. But the problem with doing that is that if we just get it to run, then it will fill up the belts, and we don't want to do that. But then again, we want to make sure there is ammo. We don't want it to stop completely. So, how do we do this? Well, I have an idea. I actually have two ideas that individually or together, I think together should work out. I just have to find the right area. This is a long straight. That's what we need. We need a long straight. Or do we? We don't need a long straight actually. We need... I only think we need a couple of spaces. This should be enough. So if we get our red wires up and running, we have the inserter there. Let's not use this because that's partially blocked. We just connect it like that. And then we select that to read belt contents and not enable disable. And we do that for all of them. What happens in that case is that we will just read how much is in the different areas of the belt. If we connect the power pole, we can see 1. There are more than 1. Why will we only get one of them? Oh, because we want to do it as hold and not as a pulse. 4, 5, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yes, this is good. This is what we want. What this does is basically count the amount. And then we can see how much order, which is kind of the idea with the amount. So let's see. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to count the amount, and the sixth one should not count the amount. It should do something else. But we need to build a timer. How do you build that again? Oh, yeah, this is not actually connected to the power grid. I forgot about that. Now it is. So what we do, if I remember this correctly, we have a red network on that side, we have red network on that side. Then we say, no, we need constant. How did we do a timer? So if this outputs signals, it outputs 1T. Oh, is it like this? We output 1T and we connect to both sides of this decider combinator. So we take T input, that's more than 0, then output T, input count. That way, yes, that way we get the T is always increasing. But instead of saying it's more than 0, let's say it's less than 1,000. Then it should increase to 1,000, and then it should stop and reset to 0. I think that's the way to do it. Oh, it turns out that 1,000 takes a long time, so we might not want 1,000. We might want 200. Oh, I didn't set it. Okay, so now it resets a little bit more often. So if we do that, and then we say this, then we connect this to that one. Well, we don't really care about let's not read the contents. Let's enable and disable enable when T is more than, when T is equal to 200. Oh, then it will move like 1, yeah. So, okay, we need another signal over here. We need the max signal. The max signal is the S signal, and that's 200. But since that is not added like in the decider combinator, we will get a steady signal of 200. So let's say when T is less than S. Then we should have the same. Yes. And then we say when T is, Oh, and we can add another signal as well, the R signal. That one is 180. This is not a good way of doing it. Actually, let's disable this. We want to get some ammo to go through. And now we add it again. So if T is more than R. So this should activate when T is 180 to 200. Let's see. And then it will release a few ammo. I think it releases too many ammos. But I also think that we shouldn't do it like this. I think we should do... We should set... The problem is that if I change, I have to change both S and R, and I don't like that. Oh, actually, let's change R to 10. So this is the timer, this is the total amount, and this is the time that it will have it open. So if T is less than S, so this is the counter that works perfectly. But then we have to create another one of these. So if, and we should disconnect these two, by the way. Let's disable that again to make sure that we get everything through. We just want to get some ammo through the whole system. This one should actually be an arithmetic combinator. Okay, mistakes were made. Connect it to this one, which says that, and then we say that the arithmetic combinator takes in S and it lowers it with R, and then it outputs Q. This outputs 190, and it will always do that since it's static values. And then we have another combinator, just because I like the combinators, that we connect like this, and then we connect that to this setup. So this combinator takes if by adding this, we are separating the belt from the actual timer and all of the calculations. So this will have the thing that if T, which is the timer, is less than Q, which is the activation point, then output 1P. I don't know why it's P. This enable disable if P is more than 0. Wait. If T is less than Q. Oh, if T is more than Q, it should be, of course. Then we will eventually get a little bit of ammo, which is what we want. Let's connect a lamp to this as well, just to see when it activates, because it's kind of hard to see. When P is more than 0, the lamp will activate. And every time the lamp activates, I want one piece of ammo to go onto the belt. Great. This seems to be working. Goody. What happens if we change the R, which is the time. What happens if we change that to 8 instead? Will we still get a piece of ammo every time? Or will it be moved further and further to left? It seems that it's moving further and further to left if you look at the amount of ammo over here. Yeah, it is definitely. So this time we shouldn't get... Okay. Soon we won't get any ammo. Yeah, there we go. 8 is wrong. What about 12? Do we get too many? Yes, then we get too many. What about 11? Will it move? Yeah, it moves a bit to the right. I rather get too many ammo onto the belt than too few. I have to admit that. But I rather get it just right. What about 9? 9 is... actually looks like it's perfect. What about 10? We had that before, but we didn't really look at the ammo. It's moving a little bit to the right with 10. So we will eventually get 2 pieces of ammo onto the belt. Okay, so I think this time or next time we should get 2 pieces of ammo. Or does it stop? It actually seems to stop at the same position every time. This is perfect. This is what we want. This way we get a steady flow of ammo. And well, we have a big backlog, but that's not a big problem. We get a steady flow of ammo through the whole system. And we know how much ammo we have waiting over here. We have 18. The idea of this is twofold. We get ammo onto the belt to refuel everything. And, oh, actually, it's a little bit too far in between the bursts. So let's change this to 100. See how that works out. It should be a bit faster now. Yeah, this is a good distance, I think. We might even want it like 80. Yeah, this is a good distance. We get loads of ammo onto the belt, but we are not filling it up. 100 was better. Okay, we get the ammo onto the belt. We are doing that. And we are measuring how much ammo do we have. The idea of measuring is that we can place... Let's see, what do we actually have? I don't remember what we did over here. Oh, we have this one that will go down. That's fine. What we have is the possibility of setting up an arithmetic combinator. No, a decider combinator. Like over here. And say that when the amount... Oh, I forgot about that. Let's put an arithmetic combinator first. Input each times 1. We want to see the total amount of items. And we don't care what kind of items it is. And we output J. There's no reason to output J. It's just one number. So we can see we output 18, 19, 18. It doesn't really matter. We do output... Actually, let's connect that one as well. Then we'll... Oh, this one should read the same as the others. Then we're outputting 21, 22. Okay. So this is one thing. So when we have gone through, we will have... When everything have gone through and gone all the way around, we should have, well, like a tail of ammo, and then we have nothing. So that's good. But the thing is, we want to make sure that there are always ammo, that ammo is produced when we need it. But we don't want to produce ammo when we don't need any new ammo. So that's where this comes into play. So we are calculating there are 21. We don't even need this. We don't even... Yes, we do. Because let's over here tell how much we actually want. Wait, how is this connected? Oh, it's connected to both. So D for defense, telling us... What is that telling us? This is for the setup of this one. That's not a problem. M is... I did this like 2 days ago. Oh yeah. Wait. What? And this is... Oh, that one. Read hand contents. And we get that onto the system. Oh yes. So we are reading everything on that green system times 1. And we are... Okay, that's true. And we are removing the M to make sure that we get the total amount. The D for defense is the total amount of attacks we have. Okay, that's fine. So D is for defense. How many inserters are moving to defend? Oh, we have a lot of ammo right now. But that's good, I guess. So if we change this, if what we want to make sure as well is to get that we have enough ammo. So if we have the total amount of ammo or the total amount of objects to be really precise, but it's ammo. So read J. If J is less than 20, that leaves us 2 extra. We have 22, 21, 22, 21. Did I get 2 ammo? Yeah, there's 2 ammos over there. That's fine. Let's see if we can change that to 9. If it will all work or if we get into problems. As I said, I'd rather have 2 of them than having none, but I prefer having 1. This seems to be maybe moving to the left with 1 pixel at a time. Yeah, I think it's moving to the left very slowly, very, very slowly. No, it's not. This seems to be perfect. Okay, let's keep it like that. Have it gone through the whole way now? So that we are receiving ammo in the same amount that we are... No. We are still... But here we have a big block without any ammo. I think this is where we started. So soon we have gone through the whole area. And then we have everything set up. Okay, so this one will output a signal. If J is less than 20, that means we need ammo. Output 1, not defense, but E. Just because. And then we connect that E to the green network over here. So if we go here and suck up a bit of ammo. Oh, we have to do that quickly, I guess. Let's just do that. Lock those two, and then we can suck up a bit of ammo. Wait. Output signal, J. Oh, and then we get... Wait, 1 second. Can that both... Oh, we can have it to read and enable disable at the same time. That's what we want. But this doesn't work. If J is less than 20... Okay, we have to do this the other way. If J is more than... I don't know how to do this. Let's just get the belt going again. Yeah, we get 25 now. 25, 26. The problem is that if we have 0, this will not say that J is more than 20. Oh, if J is less than 20. That's what we wanted to do. But we still have the problem. So let's enable disable that one. And then we will soon see that J is lower. It's 22, 21, 20, 19, and we output E. So we can see an E signal. That means we need more ammo. But the problem is if we continue, when we have no J's left, when we have no ammo left on the belt at all, nothing will be outputted. Oh, that's easy to fix. But let's have a look. Now we have nothing, but we have an output signal. Oh, and we get the P as well eventually. Wait, what? Everything times 1 becomes J. Oh, that's the output over here. That seems to be fine, but I don't... It's good that we have the E, but I don't understand why we have it. Okay. Then we don't have to do anything special. Then this seems to be working. And this is how much extra ammo we have. So when we have a D, then we have a problem. When we have an E, then we need more ammo. So let's plank down another power pole. Do we have that? Yes, we do. Now this might disconnect the power. I don't think it should, but it might. No, it didn't. Great. So now we have everything set up, and now we just need the green wire to go back home. And of course we will test this out. So the idea is that when we have too little ammo, we will produce more ammo and send up to the defense. And that should be fine, I guess. But we also need... Where is the ammo production? It's over here. Oh. Yeah, how is the power over here is awful. Let's place another power pole over here. Yeah, and that's actually a gap over here where we can do it in a reasonable okay way. And we can do it over there. And I guess one over here. Then we should have all the connections we need. Let's connect everything. Yeah, so when we need the ammo, we need it. It's not that we say that, oh, let's wait a little bit and then we can get some ammo. So the idea is that this will be enabled when E is more than 0. That means we will produce ammo, but we will just keep it in the factory. Yes, it's not a lot of ammo, it's only 2 rounds, but 2 rounds is way better than nothing. Okay, so let's go up and make a quick test of this. So if we lock this again, then we eventually should see that that we get ammo up here. Let's lock it over here. That way the ammo we get will be fed into this and it should work out relatively okay. While we are waiting for this to happen, let's have a look at this ammo. Okay, so that requires the normal ammo plus steel plus copper. Because of course we want to change to this ammo. There's no reason to have the old crappy ammo if we can get some new, somewhat better ammo. And if we get this new ammo, of course we will use that instead of the crappy old ammo. But we might also want to have a storage of both types of ammo. So let's have a look. E, we want ammo. We want ammo, come on. We want ammo. And it's definitely not fast enough to give us ammo. I mean, ideally we want the ammo now, before we get into this last one, to make sure that we can still get, we don't get any gaps in the ammo. Okay. That doesn't work. Let's see if it works first of all. And then let's see, we don't have any ammo over here. And then let's see if we can change the belts to red belts instead. Not the belts around the factory, we don't need that I think, but this belt. Wait, what? I can't see any ammo. Okay, we have to stop it and then go down immediately to see what's... Oh, here we have a piece of ammo. Yes, we do get the ammo. It's just kind of... And here we have the first. It's just really slow to get the ammo. Okay, that's not good. But we can work with it. No worries. First, let's do this to... I think it's doubling the speed. Oh, it replaced both of them. That's great. Doubling the speed of the belt will make it, well, twice the speed to get the ammo up there, of course. So start with that and see if that... Oh, that will help, but I don't know if it will solve the problem. Oh, that's a lot of belts. That's a lot of belts. Let's pick up all of them. Why not? And we have some extra belts. Let's put them over here. Those will be used eventually. Oh, we have some underground belts. There we go. In this episode, or in this series, it's no problem to reuse stuff. Not at all. So let's do that as much as possible. Okay. So more belts, more underground belts, and more normal belts. Oh, that was already the first one. Okay, so now we have 2 more ammo. Let's go and see what we can do. If it's worth, if we have to do more than this, or if this is enough. Also while walking, let's have a look. This is 1 second, this is 3 seconds. Oh, okay, so we need 3 of these piercing round magazine factories for 1 of those. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, let's lock the belt over here. All of this will get used, and then all of this will get used. Oh, do you see what I see? I think we might have had a visitor. Or I made a mistake. But we are not allowed to repair it. If it breaks down completely, we can replace it. But we are not allowed to repair it. Okay, let's run down and see if we can spot the ammo actually being produced and put onto the belt. And then follow it up and see what's happening. Oh, power problems. Oops. Okay, with power problems, we will not get any more ammo. That's sure. Yeah. That's impossible. Oh, damn it. We need to fix the power. We really do. Okay. This should fix it. Yes. Now we have it going. Yeah, ammo problems or power problems. We are putting things onto the belt now, but of course, since we had power problems, our test is completely invalid. So let's release everything. And yes, I am putting, no, I'm not putting the red stuff, the red ammo onto the belts yet, but I will be doing that. I will not replace the yellow we have. This red ammo on the belt, that's the reason I have made sure to count everything and not only the yellow ammo. Oh, it goes all the way over here. There is a lot of ammo. I just want to make sure that it's all in a good way. Okay, come on now. Please. I don't like that it's damaged over here, because this is the central hub of our defense. If this is damaged, we don't know what will happen. Let's have a look at the map. Well, there shouldn't be any pollution, at least, to get the biters to attack. Okay, we have gotten the ammo over here. Let's stop it. And then let's run immediately to see if, oops, let's go over here to see if we can spot when the ammo is being unloaded from the factories, if nothing else. Produced, I don't think we will be able to spot that, or maybe we can't do it, I don't know. But let's see, we have no signals. So we did make it in time over here. Come on. And soon enough we should get a signal saying that we are lacking ammo, please deliver more ammo. Come on. There we go. So we are producing more ammo right now. And we are putting it onto the test to get it up and running over here. So everything should be fine eventually. But I think that the belt is still too slow. Let's see. Yeah, we are already out and we have quite some way to go. Okay. Let's connect more belts then. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's not here yet, so we definitely need more ammo. Oh. Let's just read the contents. And then we can see how much do we have. There we go. 32. So let's change that from 20 to 30. Then we should get the warning a little bit earlier. We do have a bit of ammo. We are not... Oh, we don't have enough ammo for the rate that we want. We need to make sure to get that as well. But first of all, let's make sure we get the ammo all the way up here. When we have that, we can worry about the next thing. Let's just stop it and see what happens. Do we have more ammo? We have... I think this is the last piece of ammo we have. That's good. Then we have it. Then we have everything going. Great. Unfortunately, I can't fast forward. That would be really good. But let's have a look at this power pole. We should get an E-signal soon enough. No, I think yes. And now we just have to wait to see if we get the ammo over here in time. And we are just after one piece of ammo right now. It doesn't matter if we don't get all of it, we just need one piece of ammo. Ideally or normally, it won't be that we lack ammo completely. It will be that we are lacking, like, we don't get enough ammo. That's all of it. Okay. Damn it. Still don't have the ammo. And it's... Oh, it's over here. So it's getting better, I think. But let's release everything. And then we need to change this. We need to plunk down 4 more, I think. And this one is the one we want to stop everything. And this one should just continue as all the other stuff is. So how much ammo do we have? How can where do we see that? We see it over here. 46. We want 1 more. That way I think we can get up to 50. Okay, not quite enough. Now we can get up to 50. I like 50. It's a good number. Okay. Do we have all of the ammo up here now? No. We don't. Well, this is the last one. No. There's one more. We can stop it now. And everything should be okay. Actually, we should do it in 2 different steps. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do one more of those. And one more wire. Let's copy that, but change it to F. Oh, this should be 50. Set. And no. Of course it can't let any more ammo through because we have a power problem. Damn this power. Yeah, what I'm thinking about now is that we have 2 levels, or maybe 3 levels. Oh, no, let's make it... Yeah, now I know how to do it. We just need one of them, I think. That's the way to do it. The idea is that there we go, and everything should get power, I think. As usual, let's follow this piece of coal. Yes, now everything will get power. Goody. And for some reason, well, that's fine, by the way. It's fine that we didn't stop it again. Because now it will actually show this is the first ammo. And we will see if it will get up there in time. Yeah, so we should have like 5 or 6 levels. Say that if we are lacking a little bit of ammo, let's just add 1 factory. If we have no ammo, let's go full speed and add like 6 factories or something like that to get the right amount of ammo onto the belts. Yeah, we need more than 6 factories, but you get the idea that we need to make sure to have enough ammo. And based on how much is lacking, we can change it. Okay, so we still have ammo over here, and here's the new ammo, and yes, we get it in time. So it's over here now, it's over here, and there we go. Yes, we do get it in time, and we are able to save everything in time. Of course, we don't have enough production to actually save everything in time, and it will be maybe one that will be missed, but that's not the point right now. Okay, but how do we do that? Each times 1 output j. So oh, that's a decider combinator. What if we make this into an arithmetic combinator instead? Say that j divided by 10. Output m. Something. I don't care what it is. So if m is 5, now that's the reverse of what we need. We need so that when we have very little ammo, then we want an alarm with high numbers, I think. High numbers, more production, yes. Let's add a constant combinator. Let's add, we have the J, let's add the I 50. And let's add that to this while. So we have J as the output. Where do we have power? We have, oh, we don't have any power over here. That's fine. This one we can remove. That's not used for anything right now. I is 50 and J is 51. So we want to output 0. Okay. That's interesting. But that means that we want okay, what if we make an arithmetic combinator? I'm just trying things out now. I don't know if it works. If we have J minus I and output H, then we get 3 or 4. No, this is wrong. Okay. J divided by 10. Then we output 5, which is what we have. How do we reverse that? Do we have percentage? No. No, 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 no. Okay, so we can easily get 5 if we have 50, and then let's block this just to make the next test a little bit easier to use all of this ammo. I and J, oh. How do we do that? If we have 30, we want 2. Wait. What if we do it like this? We have that, and we have another arithmetic combinator. Let's remove this. Don't want more ammo. Hopefully we didn't produce any more ammo. So this is A5. Let's connect the input of this. So we want the A minus H, and we output F. So what? Oh, minus F. So A minus F is 0, so we output 0. This is easy. Why didn't I think of that immediately? So when this goes down to 40 I mean, or below 50 rather, that's, yeah, we want it as soon as it's lower than 50. There we go with 1F, and then soon enough we will get 2F. Yeah, that's what we want. We should get 2F soon enough, I think. Yes, there we go. So, let's activate this again. So we can remove that. we can say that this divided by 10, J divided by 10, output H. We have this, which is not A, which is G. Well, it is still, oh, it's G5. And over here we have G minus H, outputs E. We remove that and we connect this one. So that, oh, let's arithmetic combinator, there we go. Let's connect it like this instead, because it looks a little bit better. Actually, let's this is an arithmetic combinator. I know we have a power problem. Oh no, did I mess that up? I think I did. Okay, let's connect all of this. And then we connect this one. Oh yeah, but this is actually a problem, because when we don't have any power, we don't get any ammo. Okay, so if input G minus H and output E, that should work. We have to figure out if it does when we have fixed the power problem. Yeah. That just moved it because it looks better where it is now. It's a straight line. Come on now. Power, power, power. Power to the people. To the factory, I mean. Grabbing all of the coal over there. Grabbing all of the coal on this belt as well. And a lot of coal on this belt. Oh. Yeah, I can't grab coal over here. Then I will get steel as well. Okay. But we have a bunch of coal this time. Hopefully enough to make a difference. Yeah, and we are going. Oh, this is really slow. I think it's slower than it's usual. There we go. Now we will get power everywhere again. Yeah, I know. The power problem is a problem. Reset that. We don't need any more of those belts. Oh yeah, and since we grabbed a lot of the coal, we actually started to use a bunch more power, since we have to mine new coal. There we go. A bit of coal already in the inventory for the next time we get power problems. So let's see if this works out. I mean, we haven't built up the factory for this yet. But the idea is that the amount of E should be higher the less ammo we have. Right now, of course, we have all of... That's fine. Right now we have all of the ammo we need, so it's not a problem. But as soon as we get past this point in the belt, we should start getting lower and lower amount of ammo, and the amount of E should be rising. So come on. 51, 50, 49. Now we should have 1 E, yes. 47. That it flashes a bit, I don't like it, but it's kind of okay. 45, 44, 1E, yes. When it goes to 41, still 1E. When it goes to 39, 2E, yes. That means that we have way too little ammo, or we have a problem, so let's add a bunch more ammo. This is actually not the solution I was thinking of when I started this episode. 29, that should mean 3, yes. But this is actually a better solution, because we will regulate it kind of automatically, and we only need one setup. 3 yet. Then when we get down to 19, we should get 2. No, 4, of course. And soon enough, we should go down to 5. Okay, here we have 1 ammo. Let's see. 10, 9, 8, yeah, 5. But what happens when we are down to 0? I bet that nothing happens. Oh, I bet that we won't be able to go down to 0 without stopping this line as well. Because there will always be some ammo in the way. 1, 2, yeah. 5 is the max. And 0 is the ideal, that we have nothing. Okay. This is good. Now we have that. We have 52 again. 50, 52, 53. Good. So now this is working. Now we just need to make the production. And make the production based on how much we actually have on the belt. So I think when we, or based on the amount we have over here. Let's think a bit. It takes 3 seconds to make one of these piercing rounds. But we need steel as well. The thing is, we can make piercing rounds over there and over there. Piercing rounds ammo. And that's easy. We just make inserts like that and like that. Oh, we need some power poles. That's fine. And then we need inserters like this and like this. But we also need furnaces that should smelt steel. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's in the way. Let's do that. And then we need inserters like this. And we need power. This might not work. It might grab... Oh, it grabs iron. Great. And iron over here. Yes. The problem is, of course, that if we ever run out of iron, it will start grabbing copper instead. But right now, it will produce steel plates. How many do we need? 1. Oh, it won't, because we don't have any fuel. We have to do that manually, I guess. Which is our favorite thing of handling fuel. Do it manually, nothing can ever go wrong. Talking about that, let's go and refuel our power. Grab a bit more coal, I guess. Just to make sure that we don't have big problems. There we go. Now we have a bunch of the fuel that should last us for several seconds. Actually several minutes even. Oh, we still have stuff. Still have a fuel. Yay. Now we have a bunch of the fuel in here. Nice. Okay. So what were we up to? Oh yes, the ammo over here. First of all, let's remove that inserter. Secondly, let's add inserters over here. And let's connect them to the green wire network. Then this assembly machine can provide both that machine and that machine. Yeah, this could work out. And then we need like a bunch of these sets. So we need this without those. Create the blueprint. Oops. Put one down. Oh, come on. Put one over there, and we put... No. Okay. We don't put one over there. We place one with a gap of one in between. And then we just switch that one over like that. Yes. Something like that. We get those in place. We get those in place. And of course the power poles. Oh yes, I haven't actually told these inserters what to do or when to work. So we need to do that as well. There we go. Oh, that doesn't help. We have to connect it over there as well. Great. Okay, so we have a bit of ammo. That's fine. Oh, we need furnaces as well. Great, and then we need one more assembly machine, I guess. One more setup. And this will be, well, it will be kind of the same. No, kind of the same. Normal ammo, piercing rounds ammo, and then we do all of the normal stuff. And some power poles, there we go. And green wires over there. There we go. And we need fuel. No, do we need fuel, really? The good thing with, oh, why didn't I go full stack over here? The good thing with fueling furnaces that smelts steel is that you don't need a lot of fuel for it. Oh, we can't pick up the copper, by the way. It's only iron that could be smelted over here. Okay. So let's see, which one do we want to start when we are getting into trouble? This one. So if, and this one, just because it's closest. So if E is more than 0, we want this to start feeding. Then we copy paste this to all of them. more than 0. So 1, 2, more than 1, more than 2, more than 3, and more than 4. I think I forgot to set one. More than 4, more than 3, exactly, more than 2, more than 1, and more than 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have everything going now? Let's make sure we have all of it. Oh, yeah, this will of course smelt steel all the way until it have 100 steel in each furnace. That's actually a good thing, because that means that we will always have a bunch of steel available. I didn't even think about that, but that's actually true. Okay, let's do this last thing, I think. Let's go up, let's break everything and then run down and see if the assembly of new ammo works as expected. That it will feed out of one machine and then of the next and then of the next. And of course it should still feed out of the initial machines, of the first machines. Eventually we shouldn't have one machine doing or one assembly machine in each of these series. We should actually have like 3, I guess. But we can't do that quite yet. So soon enough we will get E2, 1, and then this one should start. And then 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it should add 1 from the left. And the ones that are already working, those should always be continuing to work. Okay, so the left one started, and E is 1. And that will continue to produce ammo now. And soon we should... Yeah, there is a gap between 1 and 2. But soon enough, E should become 2. And then this one should start as well. E is 2, yes. We need lamps. Let's put another lamp over here. And lamps in between the furnaces. And one lamp over here. Okay, now E is 3. That seems to be working. And we are getting quite a bit of ammo onto the belt. It might be enough. I don't think it is. But it might be enough to have these 5. And soon, I guess E will become 4. And we have yet another assembly machine starting to produce ammo. And put it onto the belt. E is 4. And if we are not putting a lot of ammo onto the belt, it will soon become 5 as well. And then the last one to the right should start spewing things out as well. There we go. E is 5. Yeah, it goes between 4 and 5, but that's fine. That means that we are getting a bit of ammo onto the area. But let's see now. Let's follow this ammo. See how much ammo there is around that one. Because now we should have everything working. Oh, we don't have enough steel. That's fine. But we have a bit of ammo. Yeah, twice here, a bunch here. It's not as bad as I thought with only 5 of those assembly machines creating ammo. And when we have a lot of steel, I mean, if I remember correctly, we don't need... Yeah, it's only 1 steel per ammo, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, and we do get some ammo through over here. Let's get this all started again. And then we should... Oh, that's flashing like crazy. Then we should get... Yeah, back to no ease at all. Great, so this seems to be working. Of course, now we have a lot of ammo. We have loads and loads of ammo that we don't really need at this moment in time. And this, we do get the ammo all the way around. But let's see how well this works. If it works well, let's use it. If it doesn't work that well, let's change it. But let's also change this from 5 to 7. That the reason for doing it is that it will eat up a lot of the ammo. So let's see. We said 8, didn't we? Now we will get all of the inserters, all of the... Oh, that's already 9. Okay. All of the chests should be going up to 9. And then that means that we won't get a lot of ammo all the way around. The reason also to empty it out is that we are emptying out all of the cheap bad ammo. So that when we get attacks eventually, we hopefully will get that. Well, we will get it, and then we place another turret, and we do all of that, and then we should get the good ammo pretty soon, where we have attacks. And where we don't have attacks, I don't really care. Where we don't have attacks, we can go with the bad ammo. Let's change it to 10. Now we have everything set up, so everything should be done automatically, and we don't have to worry about it. The only thing missing now is the alarm. It's of course not the only thing missing, but it is missing. But I think we have a bunch of speakers. Well, maybe not. It doesn't seem like we have any speakers in our inventory. Let's put that over here. Let's put some iron into furnace right over here. There we go. And then we need to put the steel somewhere. Oh, the steel we can put over there. Great. Oh yeah, does this... No, this fills up, I think. So now we have most of the things completely... most of the things are done. Put those over there. And we have a bit of other stuff. I just want to get all of the raw materials out of my inventory. There we go. We have that one. No raw material. Oh, this we want to get rid of. Let's do that. It's not only raw materials, but that's the most important part of it. There we go. Let's put a bunch of inserters as well. Oh, let's put those inserters there. And let's pick up the fast inserters instead. Just a stack, I think. Fast inserters over there. There we go. Do we have... Yeah, we do have stone. Let's put some stone into this assembly machine. Other than that, let's look. Steel chest, belts. Nothing over here screams raw material. Well, the coal does. Nothing over here. Let's free those. Yeah, no raw material, meaning that, except the coal, we can't get rid of that yet. Thinking about coal, let's see if we can collect a bunch of it for our power. And standing over here, we will collect everything from the complete belt. Okay, so let's do this. And then we will get all of the coal, we will get all of the inserters, we will, yeah. We have a bunch of coal now. 1.1k, but let's top it up. I don't know if that's possible. No, not really, but almost. More than 2k worth of coal. 2000 coal. Is there anything else we want to do? Yes, there is. We want to start replacing the inserters. Oh no. Does that mean I'm picking up iron gear wheels? No. Strangely enough, it doesn't. It seems like it's putting the iron gear wheel on top of what we already have on the belt. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Let's get that going. All of these. Okay. Let's grab and put a few more inserters over there. Grab another stack of the first inserters. Then, well, I could have done these 4, I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I could have done those 4 immediately. Okay. There we go. More inserters, maybe? Yes. And those. And let's grab another stack. And then we can start from the top over here. Yeah, the long-handed inserters, they are perfect as they are. By which I mean that they are not perfect, but they are good enough. This is downward, no, upwards, okay. And out, out and down and out. Okay. We can add a few more inserters to this one. That's done. Let's do the bottom part as well. And then, if I can handle it, I will end this episode. But there's a big risk that I will find something else to do. There we go. Now we have inserters over here. Okay, that's that way, that's that way. Grab things. Okay. Oh, here we have speakers. Let's grab like half a stack of those. That's more than we need, but if we have more than we need, it's not a big problem. It's better than having too few. There, this one, and that one. Okay. And then we have things over here, and yeah, we have changed all of the inserters in the factory, I think. Well, all of the normal inserters to fast inserters. This area will more or less be removed. The furnaces, they are not nearly fast enough that we needed to change anything over there. Okay, let's have a look. 48 more. There we go, we have 14 left only. So let's grab a stack more. Let's grab half a stack of long-handed inserters. And let's get rid of the last one of our normal inserters in our inventory. Of course we have like 100 more over here. Oh, and we have 50 filter inserters. Oh, yeah, filter inserters would be good. Maybe. Let's make, just because I found them, let's make one quick test. And when I say test, I mean test. Let's put speaker here. Let's connect it with green wire. And let's say it's alarm. Okay. Alarm 1, 2, buzzer, buzz 2, ring, siren. Volume high, good. Global playback will be heard everywhere on the map. Show alert. And allow polyphony. Allow up to 10 seconds to be played at the same, up to 10 sounds to be played at the same time. Disable to only allow one sound at a time, useful for factory alerts. Okay, let's see if D is more than 0. Signal value is pitch. Okay. So if we put that in place, connect it, and we set, okay, then we can hear that there's a problem. Okay. Nah, I don't like the buzz. This is really irritating. That's actually pretty good. I like this one. But this is of course the one we will use. The siren. But if we go all the way over here, it's not possible to hear it. Oh, it's where you are when the siren starts, I think. Yeah. We could change it to global playback, but that's not real. I mean, this game is not realistic. Let's be honest. But I don't think that's realistic enough, so let's make those programmable speakers. Let's have them everywhere. Up to 10 sounds. Useful for factory alerts. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we basically have a basic alarm as well. And the next thing we need, yeah, I would say the next thing we need, which we will work on in the next episode, we have a great defense. Oh, the next thing we need might actually be radars to be able to see what we have on our map. That could be a good idea. But apart from that, the next thing we need is more smelting. And then we can really get the factory up and running. Oh, and then we need research. Research! Yeah, research! Because we don't have enough research right now. But that will have to be done in a future episode. Anyway, thank you a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye!